welcome, welcome. This is just fun. This is just fun. I hope you think it's fun. It's a long story, but a short story. I'll make it a short story. But anyway, the model that was there for our spring patterns, her name's Emily. And her and her husband, she's a model, but on the side, her and her husband have a TV show on automobiles. Anyway, we got to talking about all the different fun things. And she showed me how to create this, I'm going to call it the Emily twist. I don't know what else to call it. But anyway, so I wanted to bring it to you today. You can do it in so many different places. It's quick, it's easy. This is pattern 215. And 215, I'm using fabric 1924. This fabric's only $11.99 a yard. It's on sale. We had it, and then we sold out, and then I got some more. And so we have some left, $11.99 a yard. It's awesome. It's a rayon. It's awesome. So I made pattern 215, which is Nikki's top. And then what I did is I did it down the sleeves. So I'm going to show you how to do that on a sleeve. But it's kind of like, once you learn how to do this, it's like, remember the pen where you, the bejewel it or whatever it was called? You just kind of did it everywhere. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you this. This was a top. This was back on the webcast, June 24th. On the webcast of June 24th. We did Kathy's top, and I did it in this fabric, and this is fabric number 2140. And it's only on $12.99. So this was a top, it was an overlay, and you can see that I did it on that. And it's black, so you can't really see it, but I wanted you to see that you can do it anywhere. I mean, you can put it down sleeves, you can put it down the sides of shirts, you can put it down the front, you can put it down the back, you put it anywhere. So I just thought it was really fun. I just wanted to give you a few ideas. 197 is a great pattern that you could do with also. 197 is Candosa's top, and it has an overlay over another. So if you did it down the front, it's a little see-through. You might want to do it on the front, but if it's over something else, it would be great. And then also fabric number 2047. This is the black version, and there's a navy version. And so if you had two layers that it was navy on top of something else, if they were sheer, be a great way to do it. So just sending out all kinds of ideas for you, different patterns, different fabrics, way to put them together. So all we're going to do is we're going to come in close. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's so easy and it's really fun. And that's it. All right, let's take a closer look. Okay, so here's my sleeve. I've just cut it out. I'm going to fold it in half because you want to cut both sections at one time. It's just easier and it'll be straighter. It'll help you find the middle. You know, so wherever you're cutting, it's easier to just cut both layers at one time. So we're going to lay it in half. If you are using a fabric, this has lots of stretch to it, but if you're using a fabric that doesn't, you might want to use a little bit bigger sleeve just to be careful. So then I'm going to make my cuts. I'm making mine like about 1 inch long and about 1/2 inch apart. Obviously, there's so many variables, but I would just do this as a guide, just in the beginning, and then you can say, oh, I want to make them wider at the top and lower at the bottom. You know, you can make whatever variables you want, but in the beginning, just start with like 1 inch. So that would actually be 2 inches, and then I'm just making them 1 inch apart. They're going to start at the top of the sleeve and they're going to come down. All right, so then you open it up. And you want to work to where you're on the right side of the fabric. All right, so there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you can see that there's this cut and then the next cut. So this one, the cut right there is going to go up and through the top cut. Okay, so you're just going to come through and grab it. And so basically, it's making a little loop. So now you're just going to continue that all the way. You take the next one, put it through that loop. Don't worry about anything, just right now, just make the loops. Take the next one, put it through that loop. Next one, take it through that loop. And just keep going all the way down until you're to the bottom. So you can see this is really easy to do. I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to push it up through the loop and bring it out until it makes the loop. Then take the next one, put it up and bring it up as well. Okay, you can see that one up through the loop, and don't let go. If you let go, you got to start all over, and that one comes up. So just right now, continue it all the way down, and obviously you could do it down like the side of your leggings would be adorable. Oh my gosh, we've got black fabric that this would be adorable. And of course you could make them as modest or as immodest as you wanted to. So put that up, create the loop, and go from there. Okay, so we're getting to the bottom. This is my last one. I'm going to put it up and leave it like that. So then what I'm going to do, I've got my last loop. I'm just going to cut it. You could just sew it. You could sew it, but I'm going to cut it and tie it. There's lots of different ways to do this. So just put your scissors between the loop and cut. All right, and then what I did is I just took this one end, doesn't matter which one, and I just went around it again and tied it in a square knot. Don't pull too tight because it'll cinch it up too much. So just take it in a square knot, tie it once over, and tie it twice over. Just make sure you have enough to tie your square knot. Okay? Okay, so then what you want to do is just kind of pull it out. So you can pull it like that, and you can see, is that just the cutest ever? It's so cute. So you can see that your top one's going to be a little wider and bigger. So when you do this, you might decide, okay, I'm going to cut that narrower because that's going to kind of stretch a little bit more because it doesn't have all the loops to hold it in place. So look at that. Is that the cutest ever? I love this. Like I said, play with it. Have fun with it. Just easy enough to start, easy enough to do. Just for fun, I'm going to just make sure I start that top one again, just to make sure you can see it. So here we are. I take not that top one, but the second one and pull it up under the hole. And that's what starts the first loop. And then you just continue on. Okay, so I take this one, put it up. That's what makes the first loop. And then every one after that just goes from there. Okay, so just think all the places you can put fun little decoration. I love the depth. I just love the depth. So on my sleeve, love my sleeve. All right, happy sewing from Silhouette Patterns.